Hello there and welcome back to Ryukyu West. We are more or less, getting back on track and trying to sort out some of our issues here. We have more or less started to get a more stable nation. It's been a while since I played. Well, a while, not that many days, but didn't really get any response to if I should continue this or not. So I'll simply go with my own answer then, which is try to continue and simply see how things turn out. But for now, I'm not really sure how this will turn out. We should be more or less alright. I simply have to check here because I believe I have two armies in the same province somewhere. That's just a fleet. No, probably just me messing up then. Oh, I have two armies close here. That's why. See, as you can see, we can go after Ming now if we want to. We probably don't want to. We want to wait till we can take them on cultural casus belli. We'll get that in a little while, I guess. But until then, we'll just take it quiet. Try to see what we can find. Scandinavia is potentially someone we can go after. They do have 3 provinces here, and also Ceylon. It's also someone else we can try and bug. But the main goal here now will be to try and get to Africa. Try and take as much as Europe and Africa as possible, and probably end up taking North and South America last. It will be hell once we actually have to start breaking the bad boy limit, because well, you can imagine we are far behind schedule, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. But I'll try to keep this a little bit more I don't know how to put it, a little bit more compressed in order to get as much as possible done. But yeah, we'll have to see this. We'll probably end up in a war with Ming soon, because as you can see, we don't really have any other targets to go after. So we'll probably use the trade dispute casus belli on Ming, and we'll have to see how that goes. But I'm pretty sure we should be alright. We'll also place our troops close to the border to Delhi, and we'll try to take these 2 provinces from them, simply because I want to take as many sea provinces as possible to make sure that Scandinavia or another European power don't come back and do what they've done here. So if we take a quick look at our technology, we are slowly but surely getting closer to another idea, which we should probably focus on for now, and then we'll go back to land to try to get reformed tertia and such. But we'll go for getting this idea. We don't really need to put that much in. That should be enough. Put the rest in land for now. And as I said, we'll probably go after Ming. We'll simply allow, I believe 4 units will be enough to fight Ming. We'll probably create another unit after that, but we'll have to see here. I'm also a little bit what I actually want here. Probably, let's see here, what can we get that'll actually boost us a little bit. We should probably get something military-wise. Glorious arms, national conscripts. Manpower ain't really an issue, could be later though. So we'll probably go for Grand Army. Although we are already below force limits, we can now almost double our army without it costing us too much. But we'll also wait just a couple of more months to make sure that our war exhaustion is down, which in turn should help us dealing with rebels as they appear. So we'll just prepare for the war, and once we are done, prepared, I'll get back to you. Slider move has become available, and we'll have to think a little bit about what we want to do. Probably quality here to try and boost our armies a little bit. It's probably the most important thing. We could also go narrow-minded for stability costs. That will be important. But I think we'll go free subjects first, then narrow-minded. But as I said, for now we'll go quality. We'll try to boost our army a little bit. We can of course take that guy as an advisor for now. We don't really have anyone better suited or anything. We'll also get ourselves a new diplomat. Luckily enough for us, he was a level 6 one, so that's quite neat. And also Delhi has sent a spy after us, and we'll actually act on that and try to declare war on them. Ming will probably join in, but hopefully we'll be able to take just Delhi here. Yeah, and it seems that no one joined in. We got a couple of corps, we got rebels somewhere. Yeah, they're up there, so we should deal with them quite soon as well. So we'll be able to deal with this. We don't probably want to take that one, or perhaps we can even take it from Delhi in a peace deal there. we'll try to force our terms on them and see. But as you can see here, the armies stood no chance against us. I closed that one a little bit too soon, but we basically slaughtered their army because this was a wasn't that big an army to begin with. So yeah, as you can see, 23 men lost, and most of their armies had been annihilated without any problems at all. So I'll just fight this one. Once it's done, or we're done running over them, I'll get back to you. Here we actually got Land Tech 28, which gives us a Reformed Tertio, Gustavian Infantry, and also the Highlanders Infantry. We'll change our unit types after the war. We're also at zero, almost at zero war exhaustion, as you can see. So the only thing I'm a little bit, well, I have to consider now if I should go for, we'll go for that one to get government up to level 30 for the cabinet to lose infamy faster. And other than that, there aren't really that much we'll be doing. We'll be, as you know, fighting this war, trying to end it, well, kind of quick, I guess, but still, I'm not really that concerned. We can, as you know, just take this easy and still we'll win quite easily. So we should probably take as much as possible, concerning the fact that infamy burn is, well, it's okay, it's not great, but it's not bad either. I'm also wondering if I actually have, yeah, we should try to go for diplomacy guy next time. Diplomacy and administration, I guess, would be the best thing to have, but for now I think we can go ahead and make a fair peace deal. Can unfortunately not demand that one, and don't want an exit for 8, but yeah, let's see here. Could always forcefully vassalize them, but we can at least have them give up their claims on provinces. We could always allow them to keep the core on Surat and hurt the ally, and hopefully they will take it, which in turn should help us quite a lot. So we'll go ahead and have them annul all treaties with Delhi, and we won't take this promise. We'll take these. I think should be enough with just 3 for now. We can also, as you know, go after Ming. So infamy burn wise, we aren't really in a tough position at all, but this should work out for us. We have gotten some new land, although just very little. And also we could potentially help a little bit here. I believe I generate some spies, yeah, by funding patriots, I think. Failed. Let's try again. Succeeded. Let's see here. They are Gujarati patriots. I believe that's the wrong type, but still. We'll give it a go and see how this turns out. But as of now, I'd say we're in a good position. Ming is suffering from revolts, so potentially we could attack them, but as I said, I want to wait for the cultural casus belli, so we'll wait a little bit. What we can do, however, is go ahead and get ourselves our new infantry, and I'm pretty sure that we'll go for Gustavian infantry for now, and we'll have to see how this turns out. But still, we'll also build 2 more 12k armies of 9+3, I guess, to bolster off troops a little bit, but I don't think it'll cost us that much either, so we should be alright. And also it'll help us in times of war, and also once we actually get more rubber problems, because I'm pretty sure the European will come back sooner or later, although they might not go after me specifically. They will come back and be a pain. So let's see here. They must be right. Lose 1,400 ducats in naval tech, don't really care. We'll suppress them with force, but as of now, I'll just put it back on pause, and once anything interesting happens, I'll let you know. We went for a new ruler, and this diplomat one, we got a guy with diplomacy 9, which will help when it comes to burning of infamy here, but doesn't really help me that much otherwise. So we'll actually go ahead now, since Sind actually gave us a CB here. They're allied with Ma. Potentially those guys could then be drawn into this war again, but we'll probably just go ahead and try and annex Sind. That is the goal here. It will also give me a border to more people, which in turn will also help me, well, on basically every aspect. So can't really complain that much. Should not endorse commission of painting, and we should probably focus a little bit more on actually growing our nation in terms of building stuff. So I'll probably focus on that as well. Government Tech 26, we are closing in, and that did not work as planned, so we'll send an army over. These guys didn't really work as planned either, but we should be alright. They have taken the province we want them to, so what we'll do now is take Sind and Kuch. Kuch is actually a center of trade, so that will be good for us. It seems that my armies so suck at taking stuff at the moment, so we'll have to allow them to replenish a little bit, and then we'll try again. Didn't help though, so until I can actually take that one, I'll have to put it on pause and see what happens. There we go, we have sieged their capital, and we'll simply go for the annexation. I believe we have 14 to go on. We'll also we actually have in Kuch, so that's quite good, but this could potentially also turn kind of bad. Government Tech 27 has also been reached with Cathedral, Glorious Monuments, and Absolute Monarchy. Doesn't really matter. Ceylon sent spies. This is just a... Well, we're being kind of lucky with spies, and also if we can take Ceylon, we'll have a little bit of an outpost. Unfortunately, we do not have a transport fleet, so we'll have to build 10 ships, 10 transports, and hopefully the Casus Belli will still be viable once we have. Let's see here. I'm starting to build 3, 6, 8. We need to build 2 more. I believe I have 2 from before, but still we can always just build a completely new fleet for safety. So there we go. I believe I destroyed my 15. Wow, Malacca and Persia. So good news for us. We can start stealing something here. I'm a little bit unsure here on how the Malaccan fleet actually looks. I think we should be able to match it, but I'm a little bit unsure. I believe they have Eastern Tech. Manchu declare war on us. So yeah, basically as soon as someone actually has something declares war on us, everyone just decides to follow suit, it seems. But still, we should be alright nonetheless. I don't know if they can actually, if they have deals so they can march through Baluchistan. I don't actually think so. So Persia should probably not be. Yeah, they should probably not be that much of a deal, but they turned out they were. But Malacca shying our troops here is actually a sign of them being a little bit weaker. You'll have to stop patrolling and park your ships for now. We'll wait till. I think I can beat that army, but we should probably hire someone to lead our armies. A level 6, a level 6 shock general. Good. Should basically annihilate that one. Yeah. This is kind of why I don't understand. This is something that really annoyed me about the AI in the Europa Universalis games. They don't really understand the concept of difference in power, it seems. Well, if you actually have a difference in power, it doesn't really seem like they care. They will still attack you, they will still do stupid stuff, and you'll still want to twist their necks. So I'll go ahead, try and deal with these wars. Shouldn't really be that much of an issue. The only thing that potentially could be a little bit devastating here is that I currently have only have a level 3 administrator, and those guys are dropping spies to cause trouble for me. But I'm also going to start building something here to try and upgrade my my economic situation, so to speak. We'll send this fleet here. We'll send it over to National Scientist died. Well, it wasn't that important really. I should probably have to change it out faster. What do I want to put in his place? I'm tempted to get a. I'm actually quite unsure what I want to get here. Could always go for a quartermaster. Reinforced speed would be nice. I'm pretty sure that means that my armies will reinforce faster if they get hurt. Persia and the Ottomans, Manchu and Tibet. Tibet is just that little spot there, and it seems that these guys actually got what I thought they would. So Siege of Okinawa. Okinawa has fallen to Manchu, although there are some Tibetan fleets over there. No, not Tibetan, Persian fleets there. So that's kind of a surprise, I guess. But still, currently dumping our troops onto the Malaccan lands. We'll probably try and take this these small isles of theirs. We also crushed the Persian fleet again. We want to split this one in half though, and dump both of these armies onto the Malacan lands, so we can try and start taking them. With 3 infamy, it's probably the best deal we'll get in a while, at least until we can start hunting cultural land. So we'll just keep our armies ready on the west front, and other than that, we'll go after here. The only real issue here now is if Castile decides that they want to join in the fray here, because I'm pretty sure that they would kick my ass pretty severely. So hopefully we can avoid a situation with Castile also joining into this war. But we're gaining core provinces, so I think we should be pretty much alright. We'll also go ahead and go off these guys. Ryukyu will pay. So you can't even get to me, but pro-government policies, we're in May. We'll have to attempt to improve the situation and mint some more coins, I guess, to make sure that we actually survive. But still, with this Malacan army destroyed more or less, I'm pretty sure that we have complete victory here. Malacca doesn't really have that much they can do. They have a fleet here, but it'll probably be completely annihilated, not alienated. So yeah, we're doing quite well. We're starting to show up as a well, moderately strong nation, I'd say. So I'll simply finally crush Malacca, I guess we should say, and once we have, we'll make a peace deal to our liking. So until then, hang tight. As you can see here, the Ottomans have more or less learned their place. They accepted a white peace, or sent me a white peace offer, I guess. And we also have a new election here. The big question here is, should I go for a new one? We are suffering some attrition. And I'm actually really tempted here to just go ahead, try and get a new one. He is a level 9 diplomat, and we also need to rebuild a damn embassy once we have the money. Well, we do have the money, so we'll go ahead and build one. Build a new embassy. We'll also have to mint some more money then, unfortunately, to keep our heads above water. But still, we should be alright. Government Tech 28 is soon to be reached, which should help us. So we'll go for bureaucrat. We'll have to go for bureaucrat next time. Also, just 4 in diplomacy is weak, really. But I think this should be enough for us to actually make a peace deal. We won't actually have to go after Brunei itself here. Let's see here, it's only at 28%. Wow, that's a little bit surprising. But I'll demand at least that one, and hopefully I can get 2 provinces here is good enough for me. We don't really have that much to go on. 29 now, so adding 9 to that will be at 25. I could potentially take one more county, but as far as I know, I'm concerned, I'm happy with the APC like this. We only need one of these armies on the Isle, really, to keep an eye on the situation here and use them for warfare. So we're basically set. We'll be sending these guys back to India, and we'll put this fleet back on patrol duty, I guess. I'm pretty sure that the only place that really needs to be patrolled are all lands here, and up until this little, I don't know, bay here. But yeah, as you can see, we're doing some pretty good gains here. We're gaining land. We have also gained diplomacy 28. A little bit expensive to get to 7. Will take us, according to this, just 2 years though. So we're doing all right. We are making progress now. We can probably soon also start messing with Russia. We are messing with Persia. They can't really do anything against us. The only one that's actually suffering attrition here are they. So I'm actually tempted to go ahead and concede defeat. The only thing is, would Manchu agree to that? I've agreed to me conceding defeat, so I'll just do that to both. I won't be too stubborn now because of 2 reasons. First of all, getting out of the wars means that I won't get piled on by everyone else, but also it will mean that I can keep my work social low. And by keeping it low, we'll be keeping ourselves strong. So we'll be going after Khorasan, Baluchistan, Delhi, Rajputana, and any time soon, really. All that remains is to get the infamy burning again. As you can see, it's very low burning, but we're building a embassy in Kuch, so it should be alright. We'll probably allow Persia to keep this one, simply to so that this stays a province next to an enemy province, so to speak. So thank you for watching this part. We have made some pretty damn good progress. I'd say 1 wars against Delhi, Sindh, Malacca, white piece Persia. So yeah, not any great walls by any chance, but we didn't have any hard time doing it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you around. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Bye.